All right, let's check out the breakout. Now, you're looking at Team Dynasty on your screen right now, and much more aggressive.
Slides it, Alex.
Much more aggressive breakout, but they're just getting taken out in that one area. It's Dalton Vanderbilt. He's struggled a lot this event so far.
Yeah, that was Alex and Oliver. No. Dalton didn't head out on that one.
Right. And then you're looking at the breakout on the opposite side here. They're completely abandoning that snake side.
But you see 5 guns up, and they're rolling them, and they got 2 of the best shooters in the game, Dave Baines, Mike Carthy, and they shot up that whole snake side and let their teammates, Mr. Brown, have complete control over here. And that, to a younger player, really relaxes him when he knows that he's got his guys in the back center shooting people, and he's got to do work as well. But now he could kind of just like slow play and play smart and methodical, like how Strange and Tampa Bay have always played. And look for a big break from these guys right now, though. I think they're going to switch it up.
Dynasty needs to come out and make a statement right now. They absolutely have to win this point. If they don't win this point, it's going to be really hard for them to get back in this match. It's not even a time thing. It's all about momentum right now.
Not even. And I was talking about Tampa, Matt, and they did. They took this race bunker with Mr. Brown, and now no one is looking at him.
Well, they can play jazz right now. I mean, Tampa's up 3 points. They could throw away a point right here, no big deal, just to try to do something crazy and make a statement. But right this point, honestly, is all about checking Dynasty's gumption. I mean, of course they have gumption. These are some of the best players in the world, and they've been having a phenomenal year. But it's a what have you done for me lately type thing.
Exactly. You know, you're looking at Tampa on your screen, and they got the real estate. Oh, and Mr. Brown trying to do too much, and that's why the inexperience hurts in the finals, because what he had to do was just stay alive and be a thorn in the side. Wait for people to get off of him. He's got 5 Dynasty guys still alive. That means probably 2 to 3 guys are shooting at him because he's the furthest up the field for Tampa Bay Damage. He's the closest threat to Dynasty.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that would mean that's where the guns are. So don't challenge gunfights. Wait for your teammates to spread the field and make it an even playing field for your team so that the guns aren't just focused on you.
Yeah, so you're looking at Tampa Bay Damage right now in the spread, and they have 4 players. And look at this, all back bunkers. Their guns are all up. All Dynasty's seeing is tips of hoppers and barrels of guns and edges of goggles. That's all they're seeing.
Big
and
move
then nice
from Tampa.
Move, Tampa. That's a really good job because, again, the more ground you take, the harder it gets for Dynasty to take ground.
And it looks like Dynasty, they got knees down. They're not looking to make that move. As I say that, Dalton takes one bunker up.
But I don't know. He might have got shot though. Referee is checking him out. Looks like he's clean. And then on the opposite side of the field, he's able. It looks like Alex Goldman finally able to make his move too. But it's not enough, man. They got to get in these snakes. That's where Alex Goldman has been stunning so far this weekend. Now Dalton Vanderbilt, he's had a great year so far, but kind of struggling this event.
Mike McCormick filling out there, or Glenn Takamoto, I'm not sure, but I don't know why they would group 3 guys back there. And he got taken out. There's 2 streams going over there anyway because of the 2 players that are already there. There's no reason to go onto that side and overload it. Why don't you help out Dalton on the snake side?
And here we go. Alex Goldman into the 50-yard line, almost to the 50-yard line on the pit snake. And that is where he's been shining this weekend. Again, we talked about if anyone out, basically, if you ask the majority of paintball players right now who their number 1 guy is, Alex Goldman would probably be coming out of their lips. Now, however, again, what have you done for me lately? We're in the finals right now, and this is where if you consider yourself the best player, well, then go out and prove it, kid. So let's see what happens here with Alex Goldman in a really good spot to keep Dynasty in this match.
Yeah, and as you're seeing on your screen right now, that's Chad Bougier in the bottom right, Mike Carthy in the back center getting shot, leaving 2 Tampa Bay Damage guys alive because Alex Goldman just made an insane shot on Carthy's pack.
Yeah, so there we go. And now Dalton into Snake 1.
About the shootout.
Spectator side of the field.
Almost shut out Dorito 1, but now he's playing tight and smart.
Nice, smart job. There you go. Dalton in a good position right now. So Dynasty looking really good at this point.
They
11 minutes left here on the clock, and the Dynasty is going to have to just go into these guns because Tampa Bay Damage is going to give them anything.
You know Tampa's going to try and run this clock down, get as much time off as possible, hopefully bring it back to an even spread. You know, get some G's.
Yeah, now and this is where it's going to slow down a little bit because now Dynasty is going to have to break that cross. I mean, you're looking at Dalton right now, and he's in a good position. So is Alex, but you know, Alex has been chilling on the back part of that structure over there, the back part of the snake. I haven't seen him go into the 50-yard line yet.
See, but right now, Yosh is covering Alex's front.
Mm-hmm.
Yosh can't move. So Oliver has the ball. Dalton is on the wire. He contains that back corner. Now, Oliver doesn't have anyone else to worry about. No one is really shooting at him. He can come up into these pins and come down right next to Dalton and get the shot and the drop on Dorito 1 from playing lazy.
Oliver definitely has the ball right now. Oliver has the ball. And then you wanted to make a move. Now Yosh is getting out. Yosh digs out to the back corner. Maybe do you think that's a better support spot than the stand-up tempo? It's harder to gunfight out of there.
If you want to get into a gunfight with that Dorito 1, yes. And you want to initiate the gunfight. If you want to protect your guy, that stand-up that he left is way better for the guy running him down. Because if he goes inside, he protects himself from Yosh's gun. Mm-hmm. Unless Oliver's picking up on it, which he is looking cross. Dalton's looking cross, so he doesn't have that highway run.
Wow, tense moments right now. I mean, we're at 9:16 on the clock.
I mean, these are the two guys from Tampa that I would want on the field. You got Brian Smith in that Dorito. You got Chad in this back left corner on the show side. Mm-hmm. Two top players, been in this position before, have felt this pressure before.
Yeah, but look at this. Let's think about this strategically. It's 3-0. There's 9 minutes on the clock. Oliver he's been wanting to move for 2 minutes, but he doesn't see him move. Now, there's really not a lot of bodies left, but the problem is that if Dynasty loses this point and they go down 4-0 with probably by the time this point's done, who knows, but probably around 7.5 minutes.
They would be able to come back, but do they have the momentum?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so, honestly, and I think they know that, and that's why this is really now. Another thing too is paint. Now this has been a really long point, and these guys are out of paint. Look at Dalton's back. Dalton has no paint.
Yep. I'm sure Oliver doesn't either. That's why he's not shooting.
Yeah, and also Yosh has been trying to protect and fight for Mouse for this entire time, so he probably doesn't have a lot of paint left, and now that's why he's moved up.
And you look at Chad; he has maybe 1 or 2 pods on the side of him. He's just relaxing. He's got his gun down. He's saving his paint and communicating with Brian, letting him know, "Yo, I got you." They're having a full-on conversation, cross-field, folks. That is about 40 yards away.
Talking about that communication.
And they're having a full-blown communication because that's the only way that they're going to stay alive. Talking to each other, letting each other know, hey, I got you, you got me. So this is a long, drawn-out point right now. No one on Dynasty wants to make the mistake, but they need to put it together and find out who has the ball. Oliver making an adjustment.
I mean, I was going to say maybe Oliver could go up to that center.
I think he's going to...
If Oliver gets caught retreating to the back stand-up, I was going to have to gut punch him myself when we get back home. But, he made it back there. Damage, man, they look good right now. Damage definitely looks really good. And the fact that they've been able to keep 4 Dynasty... Okay, it's a paint issue. So there we go. So Oliver's going to take over for Yosh. And Dalton trying to press the issue, but Dalton is completely by himself. Dalton cannot die right now. Dalton is by himself.
Not at all.
Over here on the show tape, and he needs to stay alive. There's 3 Dynasty players, so the attack is going to come from the stronger side of the field, and that's that pit player side of the field.
And it's going to be Yosh Rao coming to run him, and Chad is shooting him up, and now it's a 3-on-2 scenario, but Dalton able to gain some real estate.
He got position.
Yep.
But what can he do with it, though? Because, again, now he's by himself. Now Oliver's going to come up, and, again, out of paint, man. But this is one of those times this point's been so long, and it was hotly contested.
How much paint is the question that Dalton has? He's been out of paint for a long time. Oh, my God, that's 3 guys on Tampa.
Yeah, there's been 3 guys this whole time. But, so close.
Getting run. But Little Edwards stops Alex Goldman from stuffing Brian Smith. And now Chad Bougier makes it.
And I don't know if we're going to see this. He's going to get pulled out. So it's just, look at this. Oliver was able to take out the other 2 players. I don't know how they let themselves get killed by, great job by Oliver Lang. But it was I took my eyes, I looked over to the side, I see Chad running him down. And then all of a sudden we look up and Oliver shot both the other guys and hangs the flag. Great job by Oliver to keep his team in the game. Now we got ourselves a 2-point match with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left. Dynasty's back in the game.
Hey, the old man made it happen. He kept composure. He assessed the situation, realized that he couldn't do what Yosh could do with the amount of paint that he had.
Yeah.
And sent Yosh through the middle. I think he just sent Yosh because he didn't want to die. I think he just used his little pawns and sent them.
Hey, and Yosh, the soldier that he is, was
Yosh is a soldier,
I gotta go
man.
up there and do what I gotta do. Yeah, I'm going. So nice job by Yosh Rao and Oliver Lang and Dalton Vanderbilt to keep Dynasty in this final matchup. Wow, let's check out this breakout real quick. So you're looking at the breakout. Actually, this is a replay here from the that's Dynasty over there getting into the snake, Alex Goldman, and able to get that awesome shot, Nikki, that you had called. But it's very tense moments. And that's the run from Yosh Rao, trying to take down that last player. Wasn't able to do it, but it allowed Dalton to get position. And then you see Chad